All right, we are out here on the RoadRunner RS6 Ultra, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a range test today. Now, I still don't have the steering damper yet, so I'm too scared to do the max speed range test. But what I'm gonna do today is like a real world range test. I'm just gonna ride it how I'd normally ride it. I went on a joyride the other day. I didn't quite track the range, but I think I got all my range trackers rolling right now. So hopefully we get a good test and we can see what I can expect out of this guy, because I'm still not exactly sure how far it's gonna go when I'm really trying to rip it. So let's just roll. Now I will say it's cold. I think it's close to 40 degrees. You can see I'm layered up. I got like a couple of shirts on. You can't tell, but I got 2 pairs of pants on. It's just once I get going, the wind is getting me so good and I can't do it, bruh. I still don't think I have a code at the RoadRunner store right now, but shout out to RoadRunner. They sent me a new pin right here. I actually can pop this guy in and out way easier. The other one would just get stuck. I lubed it up. I was spraying it with WD-40 and it didn't work out. I also got the fast charger with it, but it was already full charge, so I didn't have a chance to check that out yet. And I gotta say, mode 2 in here is pretty good. I wish I could fine tune the max speed by like a mile an hour or 2, or I mean 5 or so would be nice. But like it rips right to like 35, 37 miles an hour. And that's got pretty good speed. Most of my scooters that I ride a lot on, that's probably like the average speed is 25 to 35. I don't hit top speed too much, especially on like a casual joyride. You hit it every once in a while, but I'm not like on the highway hitting the same speed, putting it in cruise control and seeing how long ago. That might be the max speed range test once I get the steering damper. Maybe we take this bad boy on the highway, but we gotta find a highway with a slower speed than 70. I got those 50-mile-an-hour highways in some places, eh? So we've been about 4.20 miles. The trip meter on the scooter only says 3. I actually haven't really done a lot of testing on comparing the range and what the scooter says. The speed is pretty accurate, but I don't know about the range. And I think it's, my range trackers have just been broken. Like I run them and then it says I didn't go anywhere. But I think I figured out the watch, it had an auto pause setting where if you stop for like 5-10 seconds, it'll just pause it. But it doesn't auto resume, which is crazy, right? You're like, oh yeah, thanks for the pause. And then it's just paused. It's paused all day. I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna keep rolling this way. It looks like I'm able to keep up with the cars pretty well. Trying to keep consistent speed here. I'm a little bit cold. I wanna get the range on this out before the sun goes down, because once the sun goes down, so I don't know if you guys are ready for shiver talks, but I'm not ready to do it. I don't think you want to listen to it. And I'm getting more used to this thumb throttle here. And shout out, I had a couple people in the comment section suggest flipping it upside down, which is actually something I tried to do, because when I first had it together, I saw that that was loose, but it's just too awkward on the top side to try to use my index finger. It's designed for the thumb. But people are out there thinking, innovating. That's the way to do it. Oh, that's a crazy tree, dude. I'm gonna keep going straight. These lanes are goofy. Where am I going? I think this thing has such a long range that I could just go anywhere, but actually I don't know. We're gonna find out today. I do like this thing has a battery percentage bar and voltage meter. You can kind of get a good idea of what you're gonna get with that. Oh, this kind of stuff is so cool. I don't know why. Big old pile of dirt, pile of sand, whatever it is. It's so sick. Woo, buddy. All right, railroad tracks, brace yourselves. Okay, that wasn't bad. This is actually a good spot to ride. I'm just zipping through the neighborhoods. I'm able to keep up with traffic. The speeds aren't too crazy. I cannot wait for this steering damper to get here. Like, it seems like the move. Ooh. Doggo? I gotta get a closer look. All right, let's play a game, see if I can not put my foot down. Oh, is that like a box of mix and a nice tail on it? Oh, one of those gates is open. Not the one with the dog though. Where am I? Oh, dude, I already made it to university. There's no way I'm here, dude. All right, let's do a little bit of a range check. It says 8 on here for the trip and it says 8.4, so those seem to have leveled out. Maybe when I saw 4.2 and the other one was saying 3, maybe it was just about to roll over like at 3.9 or something. Okay, the watch is saying the same thing. It says 83% battery on here. I don't know, 62.9 volts. It stops at 67, so we use 4.1 volts. So real quick, guys, if you're looking at the scooter and you're looking to get, I just want to show you, even though I think it's in the lowest acceleration mode out of the box, I still haven't toggled that, but even though it's in the lowest acceleration, if I'm not leaning forward when I hit accelerate, that front tire spins out every time. And it sounds cool, right? Here we go. Bro, it's spinning out every time, dude. It's like the RoadRunner, and then he takes off, you know? So it's like, I'm imagining that's just gonna, it sounds cool, right? But it's just gonna slowly wear my tires down. So I'm telling you guys, lean into it. Put your foot on that kick plate on the back, and then just push forward, just for the takeoff. And when you get some traction, it's just not gonna skid your tire. Or I really like this spot over here. It's one of my favorites. I feel like I'm in a cul-de-sac for boats. Maybe next time I have a cheapo scooter that I don't mind if it falls in the water, I'll ride on the edge or something. But I don't know if I need to on this. I'm gonna like tap the throttle and it's gonna shoot 50 feet out into the coldest water I've ever experienced because I'm gonna go get it, you know? What was that resistance rating? It should be good. This is where I'm gonna do my next range test, all right? We just, how many circles? And that way, every time we have the range of a scooter, we can go, well, it did 1,747 circles on the circle track. Okay, we're at 15 miles on the scooter, which is a very important number, all right? This is actually very important to me because when I hit 15 miles, my favorite scooter of the year 2025, the awesome DT2 Pro, I know that I'm at half battery when I hit 15 miles. Let me see what the percentage on this one says when I stop. It says 60 while I'm going. I wonder if it ticks up at all. I'm at just under 60 volts, 59.9. This says 15 even, this says 14, and then my watch says 14.99. Let me keep rolling. I want to see when the trip on here rolls over to 15. All right, dip brake. This will warm me up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't see when it rolled over to 15. I stopped paying attention. It says 16 and this says 15.8. The trip on here is a little confusing because sometimes it says under with this and then now it's saying over, but Here's a theory that I got. Maybe it's just counting rotations. So when I'm spinning out the tires like that, it thinks I'm going further than I am. That's just a thought. Because some of them just count the rotation. All right, I'm gonna go bike lane to bus lane and we'll just see how this works. The bus lane's usually pretty open. Those trolleys get in it. We're behind them, so we're good. Imagine you're riding in the bike lane right here. You got a car on your left and then a bus on your right. Like, it's actually crazy. Although the bus lane is the bike lane because it just showed the bike here. Oh, now it's telling me to go over here. Look at how much debris is in there. I just saw broken glass. It's actually not that bad today. It's really windy, so it might be blowing a lot of it away. I saw a shovel in there one time, fell off like a work truck or something. I don't know. I think it's either the wind or I'm losing a little top speed here. The water looking choppy, this wind, bruh. Oh man. All right, it says 11, okay. It says 30, and then when I push down on the throttle, it says 11% battery. It's at 53.4 volts. Oh, if this dies before I get over the bridge, I'm gonna be so bummed. It won't, right? It's still going over 30. It feels like it's not accelerating as rapidly, but it's still going over 30 in the mode 2, which is like 35. I can get it higher in mode 3 probably. Oh, just when I hit the throttle down and just seeing the battery go from green to red, it's giving me a little range anxiety. Did it say 0? Okay, it says 0 when I push the throttle down. I'm not gonna go on the bridge. I'm gonna go on the sidewalk in case I have to walk it. Let's do a quick little neighborhood brick loop. Whew. We've got no acceleration. I'm bricked up. I'm bricked up on the world's fastest 60 volt scooter. I am bricked up. All right, the battery on here seems to be, I was just gonna say, it has slower acceleration when the battery's low, so it's like harder to get out of the way. Now I'm getting battery spurts. It's like, ugh, it just did it again. I'm like riding and then it like jumps. I have a feeling that's a sign we're running out of juice soon. Looks like it's going about 20 miles an hour top speed in mode 2, which is slowed down quite a bit. Oh, I think it's about to give out. It's fading. All right, so it's barely going 5 miles an hour. Feels like it's just giving me little spurts of speed here and there, but nothing crazy. 0% battery, which it's been out for a little while. It doesn't change when I hit the throttle. Like, it would say 11 and then go to 0, but when it's at 0, it just says 0, 0. 51 volts to empty. The scooter says I went 21 miles. The phone says I went 28.7. All right, so they're all saying about 28.5 real world range. I'm actually, dang, I'm a little bit bummed. We were mostly in like mode 2 dual motor going like 35 to 40 all day, which is about what I ride. I was going a little slower, but right around was like 27.5. It started to slow down and then it would give me like little spurts of speed. Like I'd be rolling at a cool 20 miles an hour or whatever, and it would jump up a little bit and it felt a little bit weird, like it it was gonna pull out from under me because I wasn't ready for the spurts. Either way, I'm a little bummed with the range. I thought I was gonna get over 30 easily, but like we didn't even get 30. It's still a good time. It's still dope, but like I gotta find a better scooter now. Damn, I thought this was the one. Either way, if you're getting out there going on a ride, don't be a dummy. Wear a helmet. Hope you don't need it, but wear it just in case. All right, see you in the next one, dudes.